has Zach Wilson looked this spring?
Well, D'Angelo and MJ, I have yet to see a rookie quarterback come into this league and not have any growing pains in his first mini camps and first introduction to the pro game. And Zach Wilson is no different. He had 2 interceptions today during team drills. He's also had, yes, his fair share of excellent throws that I've seen when I've been at these Jets practices and this week at the mini camp. He's also gotten rave reviews from who he is in the building and the way that he approaches practice. And all of that's really important, too. And this is really good news for Zach Wilson. Coach Robert Saleh saying today that Corey Davis and Denzel Mims, both of whom have missed time this spring, as well as Jamison Crowder, who you just heard from and who has reworked his contract, should all be ready to go for training camp. And I want to throw in another rookie. Elijah Moore out of Ole Miss is a wide receiver that has absolutely caught my attention at the Jets practices. He looks outstanding. D'Angelo, there's something about this, the way this rookie catches a football. You know what I mean? He's got that quick grab almost. He's looked terrific in the times I've been there.
All right, so we got 2 rookie players that we're keeping an eye on, but they're not the only ones adjusting to new roles here. D-Hall, what do you see as the biggest challenge for Robert Saleh in his first year as the Jets head coach?
Yeah, and Kim, you mentioned everything perfect. You talked about Zach Wilson and how impressive he is as a quarterback and how young guys, they're going to go through their growing pains. And, you know, this Jets team, yes, personnel-wise, we can sit here and say it's all these different things they got to do. But for me, it's culture. That's why Rob Saleh was chosen to be the next head football coach of the New York Football Jets. It's the culture he's going to bring in that locker room, that never quit mentality, that mindset to go out there. And it doesn't matter who your opponent is. And in this division that's been dominated by so many years by the New England Patriots, you almost do feel like the little brother at times. And so, you know, I think that's the biggest challenge is those guys in that locker room really understanding that they're on a level playing field with every single team in that division and they have a chance to go out there and win. That's the mindset.
D-Hall, I love that answer, and I think you're going to like this one. When it comes to Robert Saleh, I asked him today about his first spring as a head coach, right? We're going to ask him about a lot of firsts this season. And this is how he answered me. He talked about Joe Douglas and his staff. He talked about the support staff. He talked about a team with great character individuals on it, saying that he can't wait till they face adversity because he thinks they'll handle it very well. He never used the pronoun I. He never personalized a question that in my asking it, I specifically asked about him. And one thing before I go, I want to leave you with this because it's terrific. Greg Van Roten is a guard for the Jets. He's also the player rep. So today he was on with the media, talked about some COVID stuff, you know, all of those kinds of questions you would expect. I asked him about the difference in the building because Van Roten's been in this league for a long time. He said this: you feel like that weight has been lifted and hope has come back into your building. I love this game. I love my job. I have goosebumps saying that, and I already heard him say it once. It is incredible, MJ and D-Hall, the way Robert Saleh, before the Jets have even played a game, has affected this organization.